And methinks certainly that's one of the best movies, certainly to come out of the year 1973. The Tale of Magnum Force. Well, next week, a young couple's holiday turns into a living nightmare. That's certainly the theme of our feature film called Death Valley, which you can see next Wednesday evening with us here on Thames at 10:30. In a few moments tonight, our final programme, when we present for you more Night Thoughts.
How would you describe the uniquely refreshing flavour of bird's mousse? Bird's mousse. How would you describe it?
Changes. Changes.
Sassoon style. More styles. Versatile. The look. The feel. Only from Vidal Sassoon.
I'm all right. You all right?
London and local. All right for holidays.
For all those people who don't want to see their boiler, here it is. Or rather it isn't. The Hideaway, part of the new Invisible range from Glowworm.
Where shall we go tomorrow? Let's go to the proms. We'll take the tube to South Kensington. Henry would.
We know that a bad self-image contributes to mental and psychological illness. If you think you're no good or a bad person, and as a result live locked up in a world of guilt or fear, instead of coming out in spots like measles, you come out in depression and apathy. To treat people suffering in this way, there are hospitals and drugs. Valium and other drugs are taken in Britain in epidemic proportions. A few experts in firefighting shouting orders can't put out a fire. The fire is best put out by a team working together. Communities of high morale are needed. People who take genuine pleasure in each other. People who see ways to understand and affirm each other. Who recognize that everyone is more or less hurt and everyone needs to receive lots of love before they can have the confidence and freedom to share out their own love. Churches are called to be exactly this kind of community. But to make the move from depression to joy, from boredom to zest, people need more than to belong, they need to believe. And it's here that the church has a unique opportunity. Our belief in God's love gives the church an understanding of the purpose of health, to glorify God. Watch Belief in Action tomorrow night and see how two churches, ours and St Mary's in Islington, are striving to grow in this way. Good night.
Overnight, dry and warm. Thursday will be dry with a good deal of sunshine, and about time too. And it'll be warm with a high of 24 Celsius, 75 degrees Fahrenheit. That's the weather, and that's just about it. Suffice to say that later on this morning, George Melly, the flamboyant George, is the special studio guest on TVAM's Good Morning Great Britain. That gets underway for you early risers at 6:15, and we're back with you at 9:25 with the Thames News headlines. Looking ahead to tomorrow night, don't you dare forget, at 7:30, it's Smokey and the Bandit 2. That stars Burt Reynolds. And at 10:30, we've got action on the streets of New York with Kojak. And finally, at midnight, a look at the life in That's Hollywood. All that and much more, I promise you, tomorrow evening. But for the moment, on behalf of all of us here at our Euston Road studios at Thames, good night, sleep well, and here's our last look at the studio clock. And I can tell you, it's fast approaching 16 minutes before 1 o'clock. Good night, or rather, good morning. You won't forget to switch off your television sets, will you? Good night once again.